Hi guys, my name is Nina, I'm originally from Russia and now I live in New York. Today I'm gonna tell you about my native town. It's called Nizhny Novgorod and the churches behind me are located there. So it is really beautiful town with great architecture and many historical buildings. It's called Nizhny colloquially, and if you make a direct translation, it'll be Lower New City. Nizhny Novgorod is located in the European part of Russia in the Central Federal District, not to be confused with the geographical center of Russia. The geographical center is located in Siberia. Here's the center, here's Moscow, the capital of Russia, and here's Nizhny Novgorod. It is situated relatively close to Moscow, about 250 miles from it. It takes 4 hours to Moscow by speed train, and it is considered to be close in terms of vast territory of Russia. So whenever Americans ask me where I'm from, I always say close to Moscow in order not to confuse you guys with this hard pronunciation, Nizhny Novgorod. It's a historical city founded in 1221, which was renamed to Gorky in honor of a famous Russian writer Maxim Gorky, who was born there, and then renamed back to Nizhny Novgorod in 1990. Nizhny Novgorod is the fifth biggest city of Russia in population, about 1,250,000 people. It's full of beautiful historical buildings, including the Kremlin, Nizhny Novgorod Fair, and many authentic Orthodox churches. It's located at the confluence of two rivers, Oka and Volga, and bridges crossing the rivers divide the city into so-called upper and lower parts. Upper part contains most of historical buildings and is considered to be rich and cultural, while lower part is an industrial one and is quite poor. I used to live there, and this division makes the city a city of contrast. It's my epic photo made in the upper part of the city on the day of my graduation from the university. You can see me pretending I'm a woman of fashion, a man in a sports suit at the background, and a building with a shabby front and ugly modern signs. That's what Nizhny Novgorod is about. If you walk in the center of the city, which is located in the upper part, and you see all these beautiful historical buildings and vivid nature, you would think, why would anyone move from such a beauty? But there is another side of living in Nizhny Novgorod. Lower part of the city is full of plants and factories, and many of them are located within walking distance from the blocks, and if you live there, you have to inhale all this polluted air every day. Though directors of plants say they have good purification systems, I could smell polluted air all the time. Moreover, rain drain systems are constructed terribly in Nizhny Novgorod. Especially, it was unbearable to walk at the beginning of spring when snow was melting. I used to wear rubber boots to get to work by this kind of bus. And once, I even fell from a bus in the mud. I was standing at the last step of the bus, and the bus was full of people, and the driver didn't close the door, so the people were pushing me out of the bus, so I just jumped out of the bus in the mud. It was very unpleasant, but luckily nothing serious happened to me. That's what I usually saw out of my window. And this situation with puddles happens very often when there is a strong rain in Nizhny Novgorod. But of course it doesn't mean that the city is like this everywhere and all the time. There are many beautiful places like parks and lakes, and counties with ordinary blocks look similar to those which are present in many cities of the world. So, notwithstanding all I've just said, I love my hometown, and I'm grateful that I lived there because it taught me to be strong and accommodate to different difficult situations. I recommend visiting it and check out all popular historical buildings and places. It's really worth it. But if you plan visiting, do it better in early autumn or late spring. Nature and weather are welcoming to tourists at this time. If you guys want to learn more about Nizhny Novgorod, please let me know in the comments. The city is also famous for its automobile plants. I used to work at one auto component plant in Nizhny Novgorod, and if you guys are interested in it, I can tell you why Nizhny Novgorod was even called Russian Detroit. And also, if you guys are interested in learning more about historical buildings in Nizhny Novgorod, its architecture, also please let me know and I'll do more videos about it. Thank you guys for watching. Please check out my previous videos with pull-ups challenge and let me know what other topics are curious for you. If you guys liked the video, please press thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share the video. Thank you all, bye!